Hey friends, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be again decorating some cottages. I think I did a video about this previously, but I thought it might be a nice kind of mini series that I put on here because my designs kind of change throughout the season, so all the different florals, all the different flowers that pop up throughout the year, I try to take inspiration from and put on the cottages. So I'm thinking this would be like a nice little mini series, kind of showing you some different floral designs that I decorate my cottages with, and then just show you them all finished at the end in each collection. So it might be interesting for you guys to see how the collections develop over time, and hopefully I'll also be better at uploading in time, so you can actually then have a look at the pieces in my website, in the shop on my website, just in case you had your eye on any of the pieces, because I usually don't make my upload time kind of in time for those shops when they go up. So yeah, just in case you had your eye on any pieces, because they do tend to go quite fast, so I wanted to kind of give you enough time to have a look before they sold. So I have these cottages here behind me. So yeah, these are just my wax melt cottages. So I have all of these that I have carved yesterday and are waiting to be decorated. And then these I am going to carve today at the top. So these ones at the top. And those are going to be 3 celestial and 3 floral. But the floral are going to be carved in, and I'm going to also cut some flowers out so they become more like lanterns. And I'm not going to do any actual like figurative underglaze decoration with those. Those are just going to be carved, so I'm going to do those today as well. So we went away for a couple of days and found a really cute bookstore, like a vintage bookstore, and I found this really cool book of flowers. It's actually quite big, so I really love this sunflower one, so I thought this would give me a lot of inspiration for like kind of florals I could pop onto the pots, like this peony one. So gorgeous. So I quite like using these as references because they're a little bit more illustrative, so just a little bit easier to kind of take inspiration from than, for example, like a real life flower or like a picture of a flower. This one's cool. There was a foxglove one that looked really nice. And this is cool, like all different kind of shapes of bearded irises. I'm definitely going to do some of these because ours are just, you can kind of see that they're nearly going to flower. They're just like sending up the flower buds. Yeah, so then they have palms, and then, oh, this one's a magnolia. That's so pretty. Some of these are just works of art in themselves that, you know, you could just, oh, tulips. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to put in some tulips. Look how pretty all these colours are. So yeah, I think that's quite like a nice reference, just in case you're looking for inspiration. If you kind of, oh wow, look, I didn't notice that. These kind of old books. I have one here. This one is like actually a pottery one. And then wildflowers, trees. And then this one's really cool actually. This is like a pottery one as well. Just lots of random kind of references for pots. That one's pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get on and do this, and I'll probably show you once I'm coming to decorate them, and you can kind of see my inspiration for those. So just a little update on the houses. I've already carved these guys. So these are some celestial ones, some flower ones. I always also cut out some designs on the side as well, so they become like little lanterns. And I've done all of the background painting for the cottages. I'm going to decorate with lots of florals. So these are just like a mix of underglaze colours. So they're all drying basically on the shelf. And I've started decorating this one. So this is a foxglove kind of decorated cottage. I think it looks really sweet. It has like a green tone on the back, kind of purpley foxglove, so they'll kind of turn this kind of purpley colour. And this is my inspiration, so this kind of design. But I wanted to look a bit more fluid on the cottage, not like very illustrative, just a little bit more expressive, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna let that dry and then I'll come to carve it. I'll probably do these and maybe show you at the end, or I might also show you me doing one of them. So I think I'm going to do this one next, some really pretty tulips, and I'm going to probably pick maybe one of these yellowy cottages, maybe this one. So I'll talk you through this one, I think. So yeah, I'm looking to do some more warmer colours, some oranges, some reds. So I think I'll start by picking my colour palettes. So I just use Underglazes for this. Thinking, yeah, some reds. I have this one, but maybe I have a brownier red, so I think that will be better. So this is a brownier red, it's called rust red. This one will look really pretty, honey, so it fires to this colour. So I'm going to have some greens for the leaves. So I have this one, an avocado. So it fires to this kind of browny green. And then this dark green fires to a darker green. So I'm thinking this yellow will be quite nice. So this is called deep yellow. And this is kind of like a nice warm brown, Aztec brown. And then I have, actually, it's not an orange, it's a rose colour, it's called English Rose, but I think actually it's quite tulipy. So I'm going to do a whole mix of these. I'm actually going to freestyle it. I usually draw it on in pencil, but I'm just going to wing it and see how it goes. So I'm going to first start with the stalks and the leaves of the tulips. So I just treated myself to a lot of new brushes actually, so lots of angle brushes that I think really help. Yeah, if you can see that, it's like an angle brush, so it really helps with like drawing on petals without having to, like, the brush does all the work for you. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the green. I'm just getting a little bit on the brush and I'm gonna draw in the stalks, kind of where I want my tulips. I think I'm gonna have a tulip here. Maybe one here will look pretty, and then one up here, so. Just making that line a little thicker. You're meant to go over Underglaze like a few times, but I think I don't really like doing that, so I'm just trying to make it a little bit thicker first time round. So in the dark green, so it gives a bit of a two-tone effect. So thinking one here. Trying to get the curve in this tulip, because these leaves actually in this book, they're quite curved, so I think that would look really pretty, almost like ribbon. So yeah, I think the brown will just give a little bit more dimension, just a little swish down the leaves with the brown. Cool, so now I'm going to add the tulip flowers. Sorry, I'm going to start with the lighter colour first and then add the darker colours on top, so it's like a bit more of a blended look. So I think I think these two would look really nice together. So I'm going to start with the lighter one, so this one. And then I'm going to add the darker colour over top. Just kind of in areas, just to highlight the petals. I'm going to come and carve this after, but yeah, I think it's nice to mix up the colours. And then I do a few whooshes around, just so that it kind of blends that design into the cottage. yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one. I probably will speed you through. Sorry, I'm so sorry, the video cut out. So I finished painting this one and now I'm just going to carve in some details. So I'm using my diamond core tool. I'll leave this linked down below. It's FP6. It has kind of a nice rounded tip. So I'm just going to carve in some details of the tulips, kind of making the petals stand out a bit more. And also going over the leaves as well. Again, I think I will speed through this as well, so the video is not too long. And that's it all finished. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this out to dry. I think I'll get on and do all of the others and I'll show you them once I've carved and painted them all. So here are all of the cottages. I've just finished carving and painting them all. I really love the flowers on these, so I'll just go through them quickly. Tulips, sunflowers, these are foxgloves, super pretty. Lilac, wisteria, forget-me-not, sweet peas. These are kind of like umbellifers, so like cow parsley or kind of like ammi. This one, I'm trying to do peony for this one, but it came out a little bit rose-like, but I'm gonna see how it looks. This one is an actual rose one, and then poppy on the end. So yeah. So obviously when I fire them, the colours will change a little bit, so I'll definitely show you them after they come out of the kiln. So I'm really excited to see these, and I probably will also include some of the decoration of the other types of cottages I have, so you can see any differences I make. I'm going to try to select some of these to do like little pairs of cottages, so I quite like adding a little match striker cottage to my wax melts, so you can store your matches next to the wax melter cottage. So yeah, I'll probably show you that as well. So it's glazing day, so I'm glazing all of the cottages and mugs. I think I showed you me decorating some of the wax melt cottages. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a little look at the designs. So here I've got some floral ones, and then some kind of more just carved designs. So these are celestial, these are flowers. Got a little Tudor celestial one in there. This one is a sunflower, a few poppies, and this is like olive branch, peony, lilac, lavender, and then some more like that's magnolia and some other designs down there. And you can kind of see a bit better on the side here. So we've got tulips, poppies, forget-me-nots, daisies. I think this is a rose, yeah, rose. Lily pads, like peony, foxgloves, lavender, cow parsley, magnolia, sunflowers, and then some cut out celestial and flower cottages. And then I've also done some designs there on the mugs as well. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and glaze everything, and I'll show you them once they're glazed and out of the kiln. So I've just unloaded the kiln and I've put all of the cottages up on the shelves. So I just wanted to show you a little run through. So I have some of the wax melter cottages up here. So these are all going to go into my kiln opening. So I'm going to really try to upload this before. So I will leave the link down below if you're interested in any of these guys. Yeah, and then these are the incense cottages. So I love this one. It's like a sweet pea. And then this is a lilac, and then a magnolia, and then some more Oh, this one's really cute. Poppies are my favourite flower anyway, but I love this poppy one and also this one. The colour of this matches so perfectly with the roof colour. So yeah, I hope you kind of like how they turned out. Yeah, so that's it for this kind of video. So I'm trying to see if this would be a nice series, basically kind of the new collections. I release a new kiln opening, so new collections every 2 months. So maybe this would be like a nice video to accompany those, because I just think my kind of designs and stuff are always changing throughout the year. So it kind of gives you just a little nice overview of each collection and how they change throughout the year, and it might give you some inspiration for you guys too. Yeah, so let me know if you'd like me to kind of continue this series. I also have some mugs and stuff that I'm also making, so maybe I'll insert a little clip of those mugs once they're out the kiln if I remember. I might not remember, but yeah, I'll try to include those. But yeah, I think in the future I want to add a little bit more kind of range. So at the moment I am heavily cottages, which you guys always love, but I'm wanting to add some more porcelain wares, some plates and mugs and stuff. So I'm excited to see those. I actually have a vase as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, let me know if you'd like to see more from me, and until next time, bye.